Hello, Superwoman. I am Kalua, and I am from Collusion Health and Harmony. I hope you are amazing today. I am here to talk about the age-old saying about taking care of you first today. So we hear it over and over again. We know it to be true in our brains, right? That it is so important to take care of you first. Everybody talks about when you're on the airplane and the masks drop, you put yours on first before you help somebody else, because if you pass out, then you can't help anybody. So you got to get yours on first, right? So we hear it, we know it to be true, and oftentimes our subconscious beliefs, when you've been taught something for so long and all your early, experiences told you, no, you help others, you help others first. Those become your beliefs. And subconsciously, even though you know this other thing to be true, a lot of times when you go to do that for yourself, it blocks. There's this block that doesn't allow you, and it's because your subconscious kicks in and doesn't allow you to take care of yourself first. And so sometimes what you have to do, I found, is really experience it in real life. Figure out, see those examples of when I need to, when people take care of themselves first, how it benefits, and then also the other way around, when people don't, what happens. And so we know a lot of those examples that, more and more people today are having adrenal fatigue and hormone issues and all of this stuff going on because they're in this constant fight or flight, right? The stress that we're under all the time is putting us into fight or flight. And when fight or flight doesn't go away, what happens when you're in that fight or flight reaction is that your body, the signals in your body tells it to stop doing things. It tells, the everything to, like, digestion to stop and everything to stop, because what's happening is you're in life preservation mode right now. And so everything else needs to stop. And what ends up happening is long term, that becomes a problem after, shutting things down for so long and then wearing out different hormones and different parts of your body. It all finally just shuts down, and now you're in this place of having a hard time taking care of yourself because you've not done it for so long. One of the really real examples that I love is it's such a I just really love this example. It was somebody that I was working with, and it was actually her idea. She wanted to reduce the amount of sugar that her family was getting in. She had a son with ADHD. She had a daughter with sensory processing disorder. So she wanted less sugar in her family's lives because she really noticed that when there was a big improvement in the way everybody behaved and interacted with each other. So this was a big goal. And yet it was something that every time they tried seemed to not happen. Like there was just always that, that detox, that sugar detox, and you feel like garbage, right? It's like the sugar hangover, and you're feeling, ugh, and then your kids feel like it too, and they're like, I just want it, fine, have it, and I'm going to have mine too, and that's it. I can't take any more of this. So what she did was she decided, I'm going to just do it for me first. I'm going to let them eat whatever they normally eat, whatever they want to eat. Not going to bother with them right now. I'm just going to focus on me. And she did that. And she went through the sugar withdrawal and she went through the whole thing. So then she felt good. She felt strong. And then when it was time to start bringing it to the kids, she felt good enough to not fall apart when they started to have their crash. So what an amazing example of taking care of yourself so that you can be strong enough to support the other people in your family, so that when they're going through the hard part, that you can be there for them. And so for me, I love that example because I feel like it's really brings it close to home. You know, you hear the whole thing about the airplane and blah, blah, blah. None of us is on a crashing airplane, thankfully, right? So this is more that everyday, that real life example. And I just love, love, love it because it's so true. It just really drives it home that you taking care of you makes you the best version of you, and it helps you support the other people in your life. Now, remember, sometimes you taking care of you requires some support also. I am always reaching out to support from people. I have coaches and colleagues and just people, accountability partners and people that I work with all the time to help me be the strongest version of me. We're just all a community and we're as strong as the rest of our support. So please, I implore you that if you need some support, reach out. I have that free coaching call offer for you at all times, right? So, if you're needing some support, if you just want to hash out what are your goals, where are you going, where can you get some support, whether it be from me or whether it be from somebody else, let's figure out, get some clarity around it. So I put that out there to you, and it's up to you to take advantage of it, right? It's there for you for the taking, and only you can take advantage of it. So grab that mask. All right, ladies. I hope that you have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.